Thoughts on winning championship?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was just trying to get to today. I didn't really think past it. But just to be able to compete with so many great players and be able to get to learn from so many different people in just my second pro year has been great. So it's been a great opportunity for me.
A lot of the players have talked about developing certain skills or honing on a specific aspect of their game. Was there something that you focused on throughout the season?
Yeah, from last WNBA season, definitely just trying to shoot more threes, just be more of a threat where, like, you're comfortable shooting that maybe with a contest, and then just being able to score off the dribbles. Those were two things I really focused on because obviously I'm comfortable with my back to the basket fading away. So just trying to work on those two things.
Now, as far as being a captain, what were the challenges of being a captain, but also still going out there and doing the things that you needed to do?
Luckily, we have great facilitators, so I really trust them with the subs and like a lot of the actions and stuff, ATOs. But drafting the team, like I like to play fast and I like to play in space, so I try to draft people like that and high IQ players where we can maybe have a few sets, but a lot of it are reads, and I think that's been able to work pretty well.
As far as the teammates you've had during this season, who would you say is your favorite teammate that you've had the entire time?
Well, I think I had a super team on week 2, and it was me, Izzy, Maya, all on one team. So that was a lot of fun. Obviously, I played with O in Dallas, so playing with her has been so much fun because she draws so much attention. So, and we're both out there having 30, which is great. And then, Izzy, Sequoia, Kia Nurse, there's a million people. I didn't get to play with Alicia Clark, maybe next year, but definitely want to play with her a little bit.
There's some players who are fighting for roster spots in the W or abroad or wherever. Who's impressed you that you've gotten to play with or play against throughout the season?
I mean, definitely Bria Hartley the last week, just being able to see what she can do as a team. Like, I've just been playing against her, so to play with her, and then obviously, CB is a top player as well. Shea Petty, I had so much fun playing with her. I wish I could play with her forever.
We obviously extended the deal to stick around in Nashville. What's it been like playing in Nashville and just setting up shop here for the past month?
It's been great. I mean, we're in a great spot, and I think, there's a lot going on. Aside from a couple cold weeks, there's not too much to complain about. I think the facilities have been great, where we're staying is great, and just having that, it's been a first-class experience, and seeing, the way the city of Nashville has showed up, I think is huge.
It's Women's History Month, and AU has made a big impact in Nashville. So how do both of you ladies feel about the legacy and the future of AU and how that's contributing to Women's History Month as well?
I'll take that one,
Okay.
I think, right? Okay. When we think about, women's sports, that's who we are, right? And we want to represent that in multiple fashions, and we think the platform that Nashville has provided us to do so has been, as Maddy said, first class. There are so many organizations within the community that have tapped into us, and we're eager to share that love right back with them, and recognizing that's a part of our fabric and in our DNA. So while we celebrate the month, it's who we are. 365 days a year, and we will lean into it and celebrate it, but recognize that it's us all the time.
Now, Megan, you've seen the growth of all the players and all the just the league itself. What can you say just of the growth of Maddy from this year to last year?
Well, Maddy, I would say first of all, to know Maddy Siegrist, she's someone that does everything with intention. She is the consummate professional, and what I've seen from Maddy, I think over the past year, is just this growth and confidence. All right, she comes in every day, works hard, skips nothing, and I think what we've seen, like the product of this season, is really the confidence that she's built over the past couple weeks and beyond that, I think, and I'm just super proud of her. And I will say, you all see what she does on the court, but the leader that Maddy is, how she connects with people, brilliant basketball mind, and just a really smart, savvy leader. To be quite honest, that is Maddy. She's humble and she says a few words, but I've seen the confidence and I've seen her leadership skills just skyrocket, and I know that the ceiling's super high for Maddy, and you're going to hear a lot more about Maddy Siegrist in this coming year for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maddy, you've got a bunch of new teammates in Dallas. how do you approach the season coming in? You've obviously had this individual achievement, but like I said, you've been working on your game. How do you head into the next season?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, a tie is another one that I've not got to play with yet. So I was joking after we played her in the first game. I'm like, well, we could be teammates tomorrow, like, because I hadn't got to play with her yet. But I'm super excited. We got a great group of people. You know, obviously I'll get to know some of my teammates a little more. But for me, I think every year you want to grow as an athlete, and you want to grow in what you do and how you do it well. So just taking that confidence from, you know, your second year as a pro to that third year, I think will be big for me, and just knowing that, okay, you're able to do it at, you know, extremely high level here, and, you know, these are the same, a lot of these guys are the same players that I'm playing against. Probably won't see any boxing ones though, so I'll be clear for that for a little while.
You saw everything. You saw everything.
Yeah, so I'll be good. Hopefully no W2s do that.
As far as the city of Nashville and just a sports city, from what you knew before to what you know now, what differences would you say that you've seen?
I mean, it's been just like going to the Preds game. We went, I think, week 1 or week 2, and just seeing, like, I've never been to a hockey game like that, and just seeing the whole community. And then the following week when we started playing, like, seeing, you know, how many people came to our games, and it's just been super exciting. Everybody meets, like, so interested, like, oh, you're in the Pro Basketball League and here, like they have a lot of questions. So it's just been great to feel that support, and, you know, I'll definitely, you know, come back for sure here. I think that Nashville's a really cool spot, but, you know, the food, the music, like, who wouldn't want to come here?
Megan, anything to add?
She said most of it, but I will say, yeah, food and music. But I think what we're building, what I'm really excited about what we're building is, you know, Maddy mentioned that the talent on the floor, it starts with the product and the players, and we have first-class talent on the floor, and we're continuing to lean into that and grow that. And then I think what's really cool about Nashville is this blend of sports, music, culture, and community, which is organic to just this city, and it's a true reflection of, I think, our player pool, our personality, and as you get to know the AU or Athletes Unlimited pro basketball family, I think that you'll see that it is the best fit, I think, possible for us. So we're excited for 2026 and beyond, and to take it up a notch.
It's been a theme since y'all were here, I guess, in the winter, that this is such a big moment for women's sports and women's basketball specifically. Y'all have, like, viewership data now. You have ticket records that you're breaking. What does that say about this moment in the sport, I guess, for both of y'all?
I'll start and I'll say that I think what it says is that there is demand, and that what I continue to say is that this market specifically, the state of Tennessee, has shown that they can show up, and they will show up for women's basketball across the collegiate landscape, and they've proven that they will show up here for professional athletes. There is a strong demand, and we're just excited to be able to meet that demand. But I think it also speaks to just how dynamic the fan base truly is, and if you build it, they will come. And it speaks to also the quality of the product as well that we're offering. So I don't think it's just a moment. I really think it's a movement, and we've now provided we have numbers to back what we've known all along. And so it's really excited to have some proof of concept to offer and build upon. Maddy.
Yeah, there's not much to add there. I mean, I think you nailed it on the head for sure.
Okay. Cool.
Anything else? All right.
Nope.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
all.
I'll just add on behalf of AU, thank you